Can I just say one? I just want to clear one thing. I did compare her to Beyonce.
You actually told us not to. You did.
Yeah, I said let's not compare because it's not a comparison. What I said is let's compare her to Michael Jackson because that is the closest thing. And I do just want to say that I brought some friendship bracelets for everybody here today. Taylor, my favorite name. Here's yours. Okay. Alex, there's a friendship bracelet for you. And Charla, there's an extra special friendship bracelet for you right there.
Did you get these from the show? Are they selling these as merch?
I mean, us Swifties pass them around when we go to shows. So we'll trade them with each other and, you know.
It smells like mayonnaise.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, Caucasian. It's been you know, put on by several Caucasians. I would say there's going to be some granola and flax seeds probably stuck in that bracelet.
Here's the funny thing about the conversation. It's like, yo, even when you tell people, you riling them up, they still allow themselves to be riled up. This is hilarious.
Yeah, this is the funniest thing.
This headline of Hollywood Unlocked. Y'all agree, comedian Andrew Schulz says Taylor Swift has more hits than Beyonce. Come on, man.
But now it's to the point where I don't want to say I'm riling anybody up. I got to lean in fully to it. Because it's being taken so seriously.
I mean, the reality is, if here's the thing. You're not wrong when you say that. Like, that's a factual statement.
That's what one friendship bracelet does.
That's
the power of Taylor!
That's what you were going to do.
But we knew this, though. All this stuff is Googleable. Googleable.
Google it. Google it.
It is Googleable.
You won't Google
More
it?
hits?
I'll pull it up.
It's not even close, bro. What is a hit? What is a hit?
I'll pull it up. I'll pull up Taylor Swift top 10s. Hold on.
Listen,
and I love Beyonce.
We're converting one Swiftie at a time.
No, I'm not converted. I'm a Pinkett Smith, Winfrey, Knowles, Carter.
I'm a Bezos, Buffett,
Swift.
Son, if you had that would have been fine.
I needed one more. Oliver Anthony.
She has, as of July 28, 2003, Taylor has 12 #1 hits. She actually broke the all-time record for the most #1 hits on Billboard's pop radio chart.
I don't want to do this because ignorance is bliss, and I think so many people are being ignorant to Taylor that their lives are a little bit better. And if we start giving them the facts and we start rolling out the facts, it's impossible to refute. That's why I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I don't want to. I like to be subtle with my Taylor Swiftum, you know?
Beyonce has 8 #1 hits.
Taylor reached out.
21 top 10 hits. I'm sure she did. What'd she say?
She said her favorite artist is Beyonce.
I believe that.
And then she said, psych. It's me.
Nah, it probably is. But the crazy thing about
Taylor ain't reach out.
The thing is, like, Beyonce is
no disrespect to my girl, you know what I'm saying? You busy.
Beyonce is a cultural icon, man.
Yo, why do we keep comparing her to I hate that.
Because the Michael Jackson thing is silly. That's just...
Whoa.
It just is, man. Michael Jackson sold over 100 million records,
Let
man.
Taylor get there, bro. Also, back it's different. People ain't buying records like they used to buy records. They had nothing to do back in the day. There was 2 TV shows on, and that was it. You read the same 4 books. You needed some shit to distract yourself. Also, Michael Jackson, the only reason I say this is the only person you can compare yourself to, I don't think she's there. Nobody touches Michael. Michael is the greatest entertainer in history.
She has, Beyonce has 20.
Actually, Jesus probably, because Walking on Water would shut shit down, bro.
Beyonce has 20 top 10 songs. Beyonce has 20 top 10 songs as soloist. Her first solo #1 came, not her first solo, but her most recent was this year with Break My Soul. But her last one before that was Single Ladies.
Now,
solo.
Yeah. How many does Taylor have? I don't even want to do this.
What, solo?
Yeah.
Let me see. I just looked it up. Yeah, she broke the all-time record for the most #1 hits.
I'm sorry.
On pop radio.
More than
pop radio.
But more than, wait a minute, that's
what Beyonce competes to though. Beyonce is R&B, pop. Beyonce's everything. That's the difference. Beyonce is all encompassing. You know what I mean?
Beyonce's everything.
Yeah,
that's why everything.
She is everything. I love Beyonce. This is a once-in-a-generational talent. Please don't give me a side eye. You need another friendship because you're not being friendly enough. You need another friendship bracelet.
Taylor, you went to Beyonce's show this weekend.
I did.
How was it?
I still choose On the Run tour over.
Oh no!
But again, granted, the only reason why listen to me.
Oh no, that's not the energy we needed.
No, look, listen. The only reason
not the energy we needed. I think we've converted another one. 2 friendship bracelets, and the Swiftie army continues to grow. You cannot stop the Swifties. You do not start your how is Beyonce argument with I like the old shit better.
But listen to me why I'm saying that, though, because you've never been to one.
What do you mean I've never been to one?
You never been to a Beyonce concert?
I've been to On the Run.
You have?
Yes. I've been to Sean DePaul.
No.
Sean DePaul. I've been to Sean DePaul.
I've been to all the summertime beverages tours.
No, but she puts in like a storyline in those versus this one was really a party theme. And I think also I was on the side of the stage, so maybe I didn't get the full view of the
Trash
stage.
tickets.
Damn, Taylor.
Your imaginary
son,
friend Taylor
She
couldn't get you
had
better
people.
tickets.
Son,
She had people on the
what is
stage.
that? I'm on the side of the
Trash
stage. That's
tickets.
the excuse. I'm on the side of the stage.
She had
Did you see where I was?
You paid for side boob? That's side boob stage. You know they got listening. They got tickets where you can just pay to listen, and then they got the side boob stage.
And you got side boob.
You paid for side boob stage.
Should I be honest with you? She made it inside.
Damn.
Yo, that's true. You were inside. That is good. You were inside. But I need more love from you towards B right now
Beyonce
because
was great. Blue was great. Like, amazing.
all I'm saying is the Beehive coming for you. After
No,
Beyonce-
I was
here's the thing.
just
Hey.
telling Charlamagne, I'm like, yo, first of all, does Taylor Swift have a trend on her concert? No. Beyonce literally made a whole trend for her concert when she does everybody on mute. Like, everybody knows how to participate for that.
What does that mean?
What does Taylor, I'm just saying, what does
No,
Taylor
I'm saying, what does that
Swift...
mean when you say
friendship
everybody on mute?
bracelet. Hello.
What does that mean, everybody on mute?
The 22
When
hat.
she said that part in the song, everybody has to
Everybody
get
gets
quiet.
quiet.
And it's
That's like
she-
a whole trending
She's the
thing.
first artist in history that told the audience to be quiet.
In her song... Yo, stop. You're not
Yo,
going to
remember
do
back
that.
in the
never been to
day
Ed
when you
Sheeran
say
show?
everybody be quiet? That's when everybody made noise.
Everybody be quiet.
Everybody be quiet. That's when everybody used to make noise. The only time you used to be quiet when somebody says a moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
You
Give
know?
it up for God.
Here's the thing.
Give it up for Taylor.
It's all about metrics, right? If you're talking about numbers, whether it's album sales, shows, whatever like that, yeah, Taylor does win in metrics. But when you're just talking about cultural impact, it's like Beyonce, you can't measure that. You can't measure what Beyonce did.
Yo, you can't measure. She's absolutely amazing. I hate that we're even having this discussion. What I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
she deserves that.
Absolutely.
I want people to show her love like that because the talent is there.
Yeah.
I have that type of excitement when I saw Beyonce. I remember Beyonce went and she was doing some dancing practice. My parents' dance studio. Back in the day. She came. What?
Keep going.
Did my parents teach her how to dance? Yes. That's a fact.
Nobody said that.
No, that's a fact. I'm just saying. That is a fact. You can look it up. You can look it up. My parents were instrumental in her dancing
You are
greatness.
so crazy.
No, that is a fact. You can look that up. You can look that up. That's something that you can look up. That is something you can look up. The Santa Camera Dance Center, it's obviously closed now, but before it closed, we made sure that we could bestow dancing wisdom on one of the greatest entertainers of all time, and we did! You cannot deny that. Now, here's the thing. My parents shut...
What
What is it?
There's only two artists that
I
have
thought
it.
that's called Megan's Law. Hold on now. We still cooking with gas for the Swifties. Who want a friendship bracelet? You know what I mean? Who want a friendship bracelet?
Listen, Donnell was really mad. Donnell said, man, fuck Andrew Schulz, man.
Why?
I said,
Donnell,
why?
I love you.
I said, why? Because, man, you let him compare Taylor Swift to Michael Jackson. Nobody compares to Michael Jackson.
I agree. I said Taylor's the closest, but
But
go
then
on.
he turns around and says he's a black Swiftie.
Of course he is, because Donnell got soul, Donnell got heart, and he's a genius.
And he lives in Ohio now. He's on the river and on canoes and shit.
Yo, if you're on a canoe, you can't do the to the left. On a canoe, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. What do we got right here? We are never, ever getting back together.
That's what happens when you go to the left on a canoe. You get in that motherfucking river and drown.
You
You in life never ever getting back together. Not this one.
You can listen. God bless Taylor. Who wants it anyway? Who wants a friendship bracelet? I'm just trying to say.
It's just funny, man. Salute to Taylor. Salute to the Swifties. Salute to Beyonce and the Beehive.
Yes.
Have they attacked you yet, the Beehive?
No, because the Beehive hears me out.
Yeah.
It's these casuals that don't get it. The Beehive hears me talking about Beyonce's greatness, her excellence. This is a once in a generation, not even generation, century talent. This is not a criticism of Beyonce. She is unfucking real.
Yeah.
She's not even a human being.
You actually, the reality is Taylor and Beyonce are both icons in their own right.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because Taylor's not some flash in the pan. She's out here touring on her first fucking album that came out how long ago?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know, her re-recorded
2012.
album. Look that up. I think he's right though.
Son, if I'm right, it's in my blood.
No, I remember
if I'm right, it's in my blood.
I remember being at MTV back in the day, and she was up there causing commotion, and we was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yup.
And they was like, "That's Taylor Swift."
That's
You don't know Taylor
That was
Swift?
at 6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah.
Which album came out in 2012?
No, that's right too though.
I don't know.
Guaranteed.
Damn, Taylor been out since 06?
Yeah.
That's what
Taylor
I'm telling
OG,
y'all,
bro. That's
what I'm
17
telling
years.
y'all. Survived an economic meltdown.
She's still a country singer. She's still considered country, I think. She's not?
She's everything, like Beyonce. Listen,
Stop.
in a lot of ways.
She's not singing no R&B.
Listen, here's the reality. Beyonce, better dancer, no question.
Better singer. She's a better everything.
Better everything.
No, but Beyonce's better dancer. But here's the thing. Dancing is not music. Like, I don't know why we're bringing that into music. Like, Beyonce might also be better at fishing. That has nothing to do with making music.
Because when you talk about the overall greatness of an artist, you have to include dancing if they dance. Like Michael, you can't take away the dancing.
I can take away the dancer and Michael. I'm not, when I'm listening to Michael Jackson,
You can't
I'm
imagine
not watching him
You
dance.
can't imagine
Beyonce's
Michael without the
fans.
moonwalk.
Say again?
You can't imagine Michael without the moonwalk. You can't imagine Michael without the leaning into the,
Right.
you know?
Hold on, you know what? You go get another friendship bracelet for that one. You go get another friendship bracelet for that one. That one was good. That was good. You missed it, Taylor, because you're too busy mesmerized by the swiftness.
Oh, man.
Listen, Michael Jackson, I
God.
can completely separate. Michael Jackson's voice is so unbelievable. I can separate it entirely from the dancing and still enjoy it more than anything else in the world.
Okay.
I'm never listening to Michael Jackson missing the dancing. Never one time have I put on a Michael Jackson song and thought, man, I'd like to see him dance this. When I see him dance on top of it, I go, what is happening
it adds to the experience.
right now?
But I mean, that's what the greats do, right? Like even with Beyonce, she knew I'm gonna do Single Lady. This is a great record, but wait till y'all see the dance that goes with it.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor don't dance.
You know what I mean? Taylor Swift, exactly. That's why you have to talk about. That's why you have to talk about Taylor Swift, because she's in the conversation without the dance moves. What does that mean about the music? What does that mean about the playing? Think about that. She's in the conversation without the dance moves, and I know.
Put her in the conversation.
So,
like, what are you talking
I know
about?
that you guys are going to say something racist.
What conversation?
and
She's in the
say,
conversation. Like, she's
oh,
in the
white
conversation.
people don't care about dancing as much. Well, that wasn't what Beyonce said when she came to my parents' dance studio to learn. That's not what Beyonce said when
What
she
year
came
was
to
this?
my dance studio to
What
learn.
year was this?
I'll ask my mother right now.
Yeah, because
I'll ask my mother
This
right
had
now.
to be before she was banned from going to public places because of the Michael Jackson law.
Yes, most likely.
yeah,
But don't get me wrong, there was some security that came through. My
Really?
dad saw her. He said, wow, what an
Well,
absolutely
they do that too, though.
beautiful woman. That's what he said. He goes, Andrew, what a beautiful woman.
They do that though. They sneak her in places too.
They snuck her in.
They sneak her in. They put her in disguise. You know
Put
what
her
I
in
mean?
disguise
A lot
and
of times
everything.
you think you're seeing Jay-Z, but it's really Beyonce.
That's
The dread
disrespectful.
wig. No, I'm serious.
That's disrespectful.
You
Now,
know
that right
that
there,
was wild,
That's
man.
disrespectful.
No, they do that.
Hey, Beehive.
They have a whole.
Sting 'em.
They have a whole mask and everything. You didn't know that?
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh my God! Think about all the times you see Jay-Z walk into a building. You see Hov walk in, right?
Actually, Beyonce.
But you always see him
oh my
walk in
God,
twice.
sometimes when you see Jay-Z,
He
got
walks
some
in
titties.
twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all have not paid
Son.
attention.
Yo, you cool. Wow,
He walked in. Wait till the wintertime. You'll really notice it then. You don't really notice it in the summer too much. In the wintertime, when like he got on clothes and coats
When
and
he was
stuff,
on the jet ski with the helmet, and that was really Beyonce.
you never saw Beyonce and Jay together.
On
You
the
never saw them riding
motherfucking
on
jet
jet skis
ski.
together. You saw them
And
separately.
he just took that L. Everybody making fun of him for having the life jacket on the jet ski.
Disguise. It's a
It
distraction.
was a
And
disguise.
how many times we seen Jay-Z walk into a place twice? Pay attention. Y'all don't be paying attention.
They don't
man.
even be paying
Y'all be
attention.
You walked in. You see Jay-Z walk in
Wow.
twice. Never see Beyonce walk in, but then all of a sudden you see Beyonce in the place.
She's wearing a dread head wig too.
Dread wig. She
Wait,
got
so
the
what's
stilts
that?
in the legs.
Was that Solange battling Beyonce in the elevator? Like, Who was fighting in that?
Well, that was a rare occasion where you actually saw them.
The one time you saw them together, it was a slugfest.
That's a rare occasion. Very rare occasion.
This is absolutely fascinating.
Michael used to do it all the time.
Michael used to do it all the time.
Michael
that is
was always
true.
in disguise.
Yes, he was.
All the time.
Yes.
And he would be disguised sometimes as another famous person just to throw you off. You didn't know this?
Honestly, did you not know this?
Come on,
Did you not know this? Did you?
You know how many times Michael Jackson used to dress up as Eminem?
Wait,
Y'all look
what?
You know what? Y'all just don't know history, so it's just like I can't even have a conversation.
He used to dress up as Eminem?
He used to dress up as Eminem. You didn't know that?
I feel like the only person that dresses up as someone else is Drake.
What?
He does it all the time.
This is Michael Jackson started that. It was the only way he could go out in public.
He did. He started that.
Wait, I said
Drake does do a lot of cosplay though. Drake does a lot of cosplay though.
He does.
He dresses up as other people a lot.
Oh God, I thought that was a very different thing. I thought that was.
I know. I know.